Blessings, beautiful day, Transformers. It is time for your message of the day, or today's message, whatever you want to call it. Keep in mind that it could be a message for today, but it may not resonate for today. It could have resonated yesterday. It could resonate for tomorrow. So be mindful that energy is fluid, and it's not linear as we know time to be. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's get started. Clue y'all in on my daily pulls. So I usually always start off with my Aboriginal dreaming totems. Okay, I love this deck. Love my dream interpretations. And I'm gonna use the Mystic Rebel. Okay. Before I get started, also make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I'm posting this on Instagram also, but I'm also going to post it on YouTube, and there will be an extended version where I'm going to also pull tarot. Okay, so we'll just stick with what I've been doing, and then if you would like the extended version, if it resonates, you know, you can check out the extended version. All right, let's get started. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, and understanding and peace do you have for us today? What messages of truth, love, light, and understanding and peace do you have for us today? Oh, decisions. 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 I would try to read it backwards, but I'm not even going to do that. Decisions. It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go. But continuing will not change the circumstances or the outcome. Ooh, okay. That takes me to a conversation I had with someone yesterday in regards to their situation, but it's an experience that a lot of people are having right now. Keeping up facades and trying to cover up for people. Trying to cover up for family and friends and partners. And you have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. We just had that full moon in Sag opposing Gemini, which is about truth, right? Being truthful with your communication, being honest about your communication. So you can either make a decision. Well, you have to make a decision. Even if you don't make a decision, you make a decision by default. But you have a decision to either let the bullshit go or keep up perpetrating like everything is cool when it's not. Or when it ain't. Y'all hear ain't better, right? When it ain't. Thinking things cool when it ain't. That's what that is. So most definitely, you have decisions to make. Because this is about, again, your well-being. Your well-being. We think we can help people by giving all that we have, holding on to secrets, giving our energy, allowing them to vamp off of us. When if we don't take care of ourselves, you begin to vamp off of other people. That's what it is. You begin to vamp off of other people. So if you're not taking care of yourself right now, you need to, ooh, that flew out. You need to see where you're vamping off of other people. Move through fear. Move through fear. So in making these decisions, I'm sure many of you are afraid of like backlash. You're afraid of what someone's going to say because you've made a decision to make something known, to make the truth known. But you got to move through that fear. You got to say, look, she's fearless. She don't care. She's looking like it is what it is. It is what it is. It's my truth. Okay? You got to move through that fear. Move through that fear. New beginnings and opportunities. So when you release when you release these secrets, and you release this weight, this fear, there's new opportunities and new beginnings on the horizon for you. It's never the end, right? We think when we give a truth about something and we get a lot of backlash on it, or people don't agree, they have their opinions, we think it's the end of the world because there may be many people coming at you. So you're like, oh my God, just people see me like this, and nobody's gonna like me and all this stuff. Look, whenever there's an ending, there's a new beginning, and there's more opportunities on the way. So you have to move through that fear. You have to decide today, in the moment. Maybe you've already decided. It's time to move on to bigger and better. Time to move on to bigger and better. New beginnings. You see this? Look at that. Even the cacti are bigger, right? They're abundant. They're abundant, which means they can withstand the environment, the circumstances, right? They can sustain themselves. Even in the desert, when there cannot be much water, they still sustain themselves. Have faith. Have faith. Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Look at this picture. Her faith is holding up this big ass crystal over her body, knowing that it's not going to drop on her. She has faith, right? Faith that she can hold it up. Faith that she has that strength. And as we see, she's not necessarily holding it up with her physical hand. It's the energy of the faith. So we claim to have faith, but how much faith do we have when it comes to moving through fear? Really? How much faith do we have when it comes to making the decisions that we know we need to make? How much faith do you really have when your environment is tested for you to get pushed or moved into that next phase of your life for these new beginnings and these opportunities? How big is your faith really? Usually when I'm coaching someone, we can really, really tell where their faith is when it comes to what do you fear? What decisions do you need to make to get to these new opportunities? And by your response, or the person's response, I can tell how much faith you really have. How much faith you really have. If you're sitting on the sidelines and if it's taking you more than a day to make a decision, I would even say less than that for some, but everybody's in a different part of their journey. If it's taking you more than a day for a decision, how big is your faith? How big is your faith? So not only does this represent her faith to hold this up, the crystal also represents her faith. Where is your faith? I'm going to try to keep this under 15 minutes, but I want to read some of these affirmations and some of the descriptions before I move on to our divine guidance card. So move through fear. It says, don't allow the nagging voice of ego dissuade you from the visions you hold in your heart. You are being guided to take action on something, and it is imperative that you have greater faith. What? Didn't faith just come? Y'all, we can't make this up. I can't make this up. That you have greater faith in yourself than you do in your fears. Your angels and guides would not offer you inspirations and ideas that would lead you anywhere other than your highest and greatest good. You are not alone as you move forward fearlessly towards your goals and aspirations. Please feel your guides with you now, helping you to take the steps and break through the barriers of doubt. The things that instill the most resistance within us are often the things that we must embrace the most. So those changes, those decisions, right, that you got to make, continuing as you are will not change the circumstances or the outcome. So you got to make a decision. It says, ask your higher wisdom and your angels to help you understand what it is you truly fear, as it is likely not what you are consciously connected to at this moment. Then pray for the assistance to help you transcend the feelings of fear and do it anyway. Be brave. You've got this. You've got it. Right beside it as well, new beginnings and opportunities. Out with the old and in with the awesome. This card has come to you to let you know that new beginnings and fresh opportunities are on the horizon. You are leaving behind one phase of your life to embrace the next. experiencing the flow of giving and receiving between yourself and the universe. Now, didn't I just talk about vamping, right? Making sure you're not vamping off of people and people aren't vamping off of you, and making sure that, you know, in not filling yourself up, well, in evaluating and how you don't love on yourself and don't fill yourself up, how that can also cause you to vamp off of other people. You're leaving behind one phase. All right, okay. You're basically trading what is used up for what is right with potential. The best part, you are taking the lessons and blessings of the past with you as you prepare to accept the new and improve. So we don't forget the past, but we take the lessons from the past. That's how you become grateful for what you've experienced, because you use it as a tool in moving forward. Okay, the lessons. So you want to feel all the feels, feel the grief, the bittersweet, sadness, and excitement, just to name a few, as change can be hard no matter how good or necessary it is. It may already be feeling the winds of change kicking up in your life. Know that this current is carrying and effortlessly planting seeds of positivity that will blossom into beautiful blessings. Keep your eyes open for good things headed your way, and believe with your full heart that they are yours to claim. So no one says things are going to be easy. We always want things easy all the time. I'm not going to read the half page. Y'all know what that is. I don't know why we feel that things have to be easy all the time. That the decisions should come easy and leaving situations should be easy. No. Your strength is not necessarily always in the struggle. Talked about this yesterday. Strength is to move on when necessary, when you know it's time to go. So someone out there needs to be making some decisions. Okay, let's see what divine guidance we have coming out for us. I'm not going to take it, didn't turn over. I only take what turns over. Spirit guides and ancestors, what messages do you have for us today? What message do we need to resonate for the day? I'm not going to pull it. It did not turn over. What message do we need to close this out with for today? Number one. Numero uno. Number one. New beginnings, right? Number one, we're starting over. You're back at square one. All right. Number one. This looks like angel wings, right? The angel wings. Okay, let's read it. Angelic being. Your angelic being has been with you since the day of your birth and will continue to be with you when you cross through the veil and return home. Your angelic guardian is asking you to look for signs and synchronicities. They are trying to communicate with you now. In a whisper of gentle guidance, you may hear your name being called. Feel the subtle touch of a feather or a tender tickle. You may see a sign on a billboard, a magazine, or even on TV. Keep your awareness open to the message they are bringing you. So a lot of messages are coming through right now. Y'all, I'm trying to get used to looking at the camera over here. So a lot of messages are coming through for us right now. And to help us make these decisions and move through fear, we got to be able to recognize those messages. So the synchronicities, colors. I'm going to say it again. There is no coincidence for anything. Everything means something. Every little thing means something. Every color in this card means something. So you want to pay attention to that. All right. So that wraps up our daily message, our message for the day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to post the link. And I love you guys. There'll be an extended version with some tarot. We'll get more information. So if this resonates with you, head on over to the Cold Coach on YouTube. Peace and blessings. All right, welcome back. This is the extended version for today's message. And we're going to pull some tarot cards and get down to the nitty gritty on what decisions need to be made. Like, who are the players in these decisions that need to be made? What's stopping us from moving through fear and having this faith? Okay, so again, if this resonates with you, take it as you may. I'm not attached to the response nor the message. So it is what it is. All right, so we're going to clarify these decisions and see what are these decisions that need to be made. Let's see if we can get more information. Uh-oh, too many cards. Too many cards. I had a card vomit. Card vomit. Okay. What are these decisions that need to be made? Let them flip over. Let's make sure I have to flip over. What are these decisions that need to be made? Oh, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Could also be grief. Okay. So some of you are trying to make some decisions about moving on from a relationship, or you have moved on from a relationship. Maybe with Venus in retrograde right now, you're possibly thinking of going back to a relationship. Okay. Or it could also, again, be grief. Grief. So it may be difficult for you to move on because life may change after you've lost a loved one and you're not sure how to move on. Okay. Ooh, I felt that. What the information can we get about this Three of Swords? Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. So air energy. Air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Right? So Queen of Swords. So again, when it's upright, we're talking about truth, being strong in our communication and delivering whatever information needs to be delivered. We're stern in that when it's upright. Reverse, again, we talked about letting go and allowing what needs to be said, and you're not doing that right now. So there may also be some decisions, like we talked about earlier, on some secrets, dealing with this heartache and this pain, some secrets that need to be told that you're not telling. Ooh, speak up. It's time to speak up. It's time to move through fear and speak up. Let's see, what's stopping us from moving through fear? Spirit guides, ancestors, what's stopping us from moving through fear? What's stopping us from moving through fear? The Chariot. The Chariot in reverse. So when it's upright, it's about fast movement, right? So we're talking about, but it's in reverse. So it's like you're scared. You're scared that things are moving too fast. Things are changing too fast. You're like, whoa, hold up. I wasn't ready for this. But it's like, no, you are ready for this. You are ready for this because you have new beginnings and opportunities on the horizons. So you are ready for this. And I know you don't want to move too fast, but if this is your moment to move, you got to move. If this is your moment to take that step, to make that, again, decisions. If this is your time to make those decisions, it's time to move. It's time to turn this upright. I say, let's go. Remember, time is not linear. It's about the energy that needs to be happening, that needs to be moving. So even though we think something is sudden, it's supposed to be sudden, right? It's supposed to be sudden. This is major arcana, okay? So if it's supposed to be happening, then it's supposed to be happening. Up before I even fully shuffle, Strength card. This is good. More major arcana on the board. Strength card. So you got to find that strength. That goes back to what? Having faith, the strength to hold this up. So Leo energy, right? Sun energy, fire energy, holding this up. Where's your strength? This is the continuation from yesterday. It's like, how do you define strength? Y'all, we got to really get clear about that, about what that means for us, because we think the strength is enduring this shit right here. We think that's strength, right? Oh, you're strong because you endured pain. No, how did you come out of that pain? That's the strength. How did you come to recognize it and come out of it and make the decisions necessary? Okay? How did you find the strength to be truthful and not hold on to people's secrets? And she's the queen, you know, she's the queen. So she's the nurturer, and you know, she helps communication to be facilitated. Okay? But even though reverse is like, look, let that go. Let that go. What does it say? It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go, but continuing will not change the circumstances or the outcome. You can't be coddled in your communication. You can't be coddling others, pacifying. Something has to change. Something has to change. You got to find that strength to do that. Ooh. You know what? Okay, I'm going to pull a couple from Tarot of Dreams. Let's see what else we can get. Tarot of Dreams. One of my favorite decks. And y'all, excuse me, because I am still trying to get used to looking over this way. It's all good, though. Man. Look, man, we have to really stop looking to other people for that strength. We gotta stop looking at other people for that strength. Because look, even looking at the strength card, you know, she's looking to the lion. And what's the lion doing? The lion is looking to her. She's looking to the lion. The lion's looking at her. Okay? And they're also acknowledging each other's subtle strength. It's not about the physical. You know, she's on him like a piece of pet. It's not the physical strength, it's the inner strength. And he respects that in her, and she respects it in him. And that's how they have a mutual understanding of that strength. That's what that infinity sign is for. Okay? Oof. So it can't be an external thing. It cannot be. It cannot be external. It's only one aspect. It cannot only be external. One aspect. All right, let's clarify the strength card. What do we need to know about the strength that we need? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, it's in your fire. I'm sorry, Palace of Wands. Palace of Wands. This is all about fire. This is all fire energy. Palace of Fire. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Okay. Again, strength card, right? Oh, and right under that is the strength card of this deck with a tiger. Okay. Still, again, Leo energy. I mean, come on. Come on. So here, even if we look at, this is a tiger in front of her, which is also kind of inside of her, right? So again, they're recognizing what's inside of each other, and she's recognizing her own strength inside of herself. Okay, so this Palace of Wands, Wands are all fire energy, and it's about understanding that burning desire inside of yourself and how strong that is, and how to allow that to create your reality, your manifestation of the palace. Okay, using your assertiveness, using your own willpower to get shit done. To get shit done. Again, this is also new opportunities and beginnings. New beginnings and opportunities. New beginnings and opportunities. Look at that. Look at that. You look how the cacti are placed, and look at this palace. New beginnings and opportunities. Oh man, what are y'all waiting for? Get on the other side of this heartbreak. Get on the other side of this grief, man. It's holding you back. It's holding you back. If anything, it's telling you to move on. Move on. Anyone needs to move on? I think you need to move on. I think you want to evaluate moving on. All right. Up, didn't turn over. Didn't. Up, didn't turn over. All right, pull one more. Pull one more. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to pull one from Alice in Wonderland. That's how we're going to close it out. We're going to pull from that Alice the Wonderland deck, one of my other favorites. Alice the Wonderland deck. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the subconscious. Let's see what's going on in that subconscious and what's holding back. All right, Spirit guys, what do we need to know about this heartbreak? What do we need to know about this spread? What's holding back? What's holding us back? Find the lesson. Didn't we just talk about these lessons? Find the lesson. Oh my God, we just said that. Find the lesson. 29, breaking down to an 11. Number of manifestation as well. Divine number, if you're into numerology. It says, discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. We just said, take the lessons with you. Just said, take the lessons with you. Give gratitude, respect the experience, and take the lessons with you. Right? I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I do want to read some. Okay. So, quarrelsome people, disputes, antagonism, confusion, uncertainty about the purpose of a situation. Feeling frustrated and ready to complain. Let it go to the universe. What did decision say? Let it go. It said, let it go. What did the queen say? She said, let it go. Let it go. Stop fussing back and forth with people. She said she had that sword. She was like, let it go. Let it go. Feeling frustrated, ready to complain, let it go to the universe. Ask the universe for clarity and trust that time will bring an understanding of the lessons this uncomfortable adventure is teaching you. So yeah, trust is going to bring clarity. Letting go of the heartbreak is going to bring that clarity. Okay, trust the lesson. Trust the lesson of the heartbreak. Trust the lesson of the grief. Trust the lesson. What is the lesson in that? Trust it. Trust it. All right, that's all I have for you today for the extended. Thank you for joining me for your daily message. Be kind to yourself, but don't take no shit. Love you guys. Peace and blessings.